Alright. Oh, goodness me. Hello everyone. Hello. Good to see you all. It has been 2 whole damn weeks since I last streamed, which uh, it feels kind of fucked up, honestly. But it is what it is. Hello sis. Hello. Hello Oka. Hello Sophie. Hello Avari. Welcome to the stream. Hello to anyone who is also just lurking today. And Avari, thank you very much for the gift sub to Pilot. That's very, very kind of you. But yeah, it's been a few weeks just because work has kind of been really, really hi Kyo, hello. Hope you're well. Work has kind of just been a mess. Seen the insane news on your end. I have not. I have not seen what you were referring to. So you may have to enlighten me. Yeah, work has been a thing, and it's also I've needed some time to kind of think more about the stream going forward. Just lots of things been on my mind in general, and I needed. In one hand, I wanted to stream more, but I also knew that like I needed some time to maybe like think about some things. What the hell? I found the mobile Bomberman games and added them to my list. Went from halfway through it to no longer halfway through it. Oh dear. The list has expanded. But yeah. But there's only 10 more games. Gosh damn. Hi Echo, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you're here. So yeah, I've been kind of thankful to have the time to think about the stream. I haven't come to any like big conclusions yet, but I'm just trying to continue to mess with what I'm doing, and I hope that I'm satisfied with it. Been under the weather, got back from the dog paying for meds. Well, hopefully, you feel a little better. Hopefully, stream will be good for you. But yeah. So, like, I wouldn't say, like, any big changes are coming for the stream. Most of this year, I've kind of been, like, fiddling with the format and fiddling with, like, what I'm doing and trying to figure out what's, like, gonna work for me going forward. So yeah, that's kind of the case going forward. I may drop some things entirely. I may pick up things I've previously forgotten about. I'm just seeing what works. I'm seeing what works and seeing what is gonna work, is gonna gel with me as well. Because I need to be satisfied with what I'm doing. I need to feel like I'm doing my best work for all of you. Anyway, we should get started. Honestly, let's stop. There's plenty of time for yapping. We should get to the video games. But before we actually play the video games, before video games, before video game, you're gonna learn. It's learning times. Actually gotta make sure that's underneath me first. Before video games. So, as mentioned, and as like in the title, and you can see in the title and everything, we are playing the PS1 Ghost in the Shell game today. So I'm taking this opportunity to. Ghost in the Shell is very popular. However, there may be people who don't know what Ghost in the Shell is. They don't know like the basics. So that is what we're doing right now. So for those who don't know, Ghost in the Shell is a post-cyberpunk political thriller franchise originating from a 1989 manga by Masamune Shirow, and later adapted into an animated film in 1995. Well, point one, Major is white. Exactly. That should have been like the first bullet point. And I've got the Kusanagi as hot thing. Then again, I was too busy looking at Bato and going, he's cool. Like, listen, you're either into Major Kusanagi, or you're either into Bato, or you're into both. I do think Bato is very cool. Bato is like super cool. Like, watching Standalone Complex has been. Point two, the Major is canonical lesbian. Exactly. That should have been the second bullet point. He's very cool. The Tachikomas are very fun, yeah. Several other anime series, animated films, and a Hollywood film have been produced for the franchise. Follows the exploits of a counter-terrorist task force known as Section 9 in the mid-21st century. Section 9 are led by Motoko Major Kusanagi, the central protagonist of the franchise, and a cybernetic human, with her body being completely prosthetic. Section 9 are tasked with preventing crime, taking down terrorist organizations, and solving cases that have otherwise eluded the traditional authorities. The franchise commonly handles themes of transhumanism, political corruption, the nature of artificial intelligence, and existentialism, among many others. Soon to be receiving another anime adaptation called The Ghost in the Shell, which the trailer came out for yesterday, and if you have been on Blue Sky, you maybe have seen people fanning themselves over the Major, which is pretty normal anyway. But some of the news, it's very exciting. It's very exciting, like what we've seen in that trailer. Franchise has only been adapted into a video game form a few times. So there's the PS1 adaptation, which we're playing today. As a tie-in for the standalone Complex anime series, a PS2 and PSP game were also developed. There's also a free-to-play first-person shooter called Ghost in the Shell First Assault Standalone Complex Online, which shut down in 2017. Well, we're shit out of luck now if I ever wanted to play that, because again, it's donezo. I like how Bato looks in the new trailer. I like that he has like there's that one clip of him like fucking laughing, and I just love how that's animated. It looks so fun, and from what I gather, it's very true to like the original manga. So I'm excited to see this version of Bato. Actus makes him look like a Simpsons character. Yes, and it's great. Like, honestly, some of the best parts of Standalone Complex have been Bato being a goofy son of a bitch. Like, when he gets to like throw out like a funny one-liner or do something silly, I am it's the best. It's the best. And like Richard Epcar's performance is so good for it. It's so good. Given the huge following of the Ghost, there's got to be a fan server of First Assault. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I wonder if that is a possibility. I do wonder if I could maybe get that running for like a future stream. Um, but we'll we'll see. Um, there's also I've already read that one. Ghost in the Shell's influence is felt across many other games like Metal Gear Solid and Deus Ex and Cyberpunk 2077, which I admittedly have not played any of those games yet. So, but for just from like the outside looking in, I can definitely tell how they've been influenced. Uh, yeah, that's a little history uh, on the series itself as a whole. So now here we're talking about the PS1 game. Released in 1997, 1998 for the EU, Ghost in the Shell is an action game developed by Exact and published by Sony Computer Entertainment and THQ. Story and art direction were handled by the author of the original manga, Masamune Shirow. Despite the covers, you don't actually play as the Major in this game. Rather, you play as a Section 9 recruit piloting one of the iconic robot tanks from the franchise, the Puchikomas. Taking place over 12 stages, you fight your way through masses of robots in your little tank. A unique feature of the gameplay is the ability to slide up and stick to walls and ceilings as an aid to combat and exploration. The game was generally well liked at time of release, although it was often criticized for being quite repetitive and not offering much in the way of replay value. So, Exact are known for their work on the Jumping Flash series of games. And Masamune Shirow came to Exact with his idea for a Ghost in the Shell game, largely because he was a fan of the original Jumping Flash. The leads at Exact were big fans of Shirow's work, and even though they were working on Jumping Flash 2 at the time, many of the devs at Exact put that aside just to work on this Ghost in the Shell game. This information comes from an interview translated by Schmucklations, which I will link to just now into a pinned post. So if you want to learn more about this game, this is a really good interview, honestly. I would highly recommend giving it a look if you can. I was not muted. It was just the keyboard. I was typing, so uh, the uh, VideoTube picks up my keys, so it usually comes across on the model when like I'm typing. So don't worry. We should be all good. I can perfectly replicate keyboard sounds. It's true. Also, I want to talk about like these covers. I actually really do like these covers. Like usually one country gets kind of the short end of the stick. I think all three of these are kind of winners, honestly. Like I think they all look pretty good. But again, it's like it's funny that they all have the major on the front cover when you don't actually play as the major. But also the recruit that you play as doesn't really have like an appearance, so like it makes sense. So anyway, so that's the little history lesson. That's this is something that I've done before for the Wonder Swan stream and the Pokemon mini stream. I'm planning to do this more going forward because I just like this idea of bringing you information about what I'm going to be playing before I play it. Because I think some context is good. The Hue cover certainly grabbed me. I like the yeah, I like that, like the focus. Like the other two don't have a focus on the Fuchikoma, but the PAL box art does have that focus, which is nice. So I think that's very cool. But yeah, so now that we've had our little history lesson, our little context session, let us actually let us get to the video game. Because I've already played this game, so I know some things about it. But I'm excited to play it on stream, and because it's a fun game. It's just a really fun game. We've got to watch the intro. The animation on this is just so good. Is it fused into your memory for how good it is? Also, hi Mizo. Just a little hot. Goodness me. One thing I feel like is really missing in the gameplay is the web grapple mechanic. Yeah, like that's kind of present in like the scaling of like the walls and stuff like that, but like yeah. Like goddamn. It's like, what a fucking opening. Also, not me thinking, am I gonna get Twitch Twitch banned for this? Is Twitch gonna like send the folks to my place for daring to show booba? Fair, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do training first so I can get her back up to speed. Let me know if it's too loud. So sound effects like this is probably gonna be too loud. Give me a tiny reduction. Okay, let me deal with that. I used to be so much better at this. I feel like I've gone so much worse. I've gone so much worse at this. Like, I did lots of practice on this stage to try and get, like, the best ranking. But, like, now it seems like I'm just, like, absolute dog shit. All of that training has just been depleted. So mad nobody has made a multiplayer shooter based on the type of mecha. That's a good point. Yeah, like the soundtrack is one of the high points of this game, is for real. It's so fucking good. It works so you can motivate. Hi Duck, I hope you are well. It's good to see you. Good luck at work though. I have to like lock in to like, cause if you get a perfect, then you get like a time extension, and that's what I'm looking for. Or that's not you know you get a time extension. It's more like you get like a score multiplier. Come on. Oh no, I missed one! Fuck! Exact apparently held a whole ass electric musical music gig. Oh, the Fuchikomas. Promotion. Exact apparently held a whole ass electro music gig in Japan on the release day. That's awesome. That's fucking cool as hell. Very Unreal Tournament 99 wipe out just about any near future games that came out. Yeah. Oh, is that what the Japanese text says? Is that what the like the little pop-up says? That's really funny. I love that. I'm like, see, like you missed out on a whole joke just by that not being translated. Great. I want to at least get to the end of training. Not gonna stick around for long to say hi. Matt, take care. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit. I hope you're also doing well. It's always good to see you. Yeah, like off stream I need to get like more practice in for this too, because there's an achievement to get like the best score on this, and like it is nuts. Hi Kay, I hope you're all well. I am good. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. With a funky ass PS1 game. Where's the last two? Shit! Where did those? Where did I miss? I fucking missed this one, didn't I? Oh, I fucked this up big time. Yeah, that was not my finest work. I want to get to the end of the training. I want to show you guys the end of the training. So the thing you have to kind of like get used to is that you don't really... You've really got to rely on like the auto lock on. You've got to place a lot of faith in that. We might get different city cutscenes even if I don't make it to the end. Exactly. Shouldn't have checked social media. Oh no. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. That's something for later me to learn about. Yeah, like they made like cutscenes for every single grade, and it's like kind of amazing. I don't know, it's so easy to see, like, how the exact we're, like, big fans of Shiro's work. Like, it's definitely, like, super highlighted. Like, this has to be, like, in the conversation for, like, one of the best licensed games ever, really? This is definitely like the epitome of like a gem, really. It's also one of the games, like, I believe it's pretty expensive nowadays, so thank you, used game market. I know. I mean, I'm not exactly playing this on real hardware either, so. Okay, I might just proceed to the last area so I can actually finish. I'm not. Surprisingly. I do try my best to play on real hardware when I can, like, or like at least using like for my like the GBA roulette streams. I would like to do more real hardware stuff in general, but it's not that easy to like set up right now. I do have Palpius of this. It's pretty scratched up. It's incredibly understandable when it comes to limited run of overpriced physical copies. Exactly. A rank is not too bad.
I'm surprised someone can show an impressive fight even though he's been on the beat.
Well, excuse me for not being flashy.
Fucking Bato is just like... You know he... Okay, we can start the actual game now. Yeah, not blaming anyone for anything this. It's insanely overpriced. Yeah. With Bato, it's yeah. With Bato, it's more like that. Honestly, true.
Thanks for the ride.
You're late for the briefing.
Keep your shirt on. I'm coming. Sorry.
I heard about explosives training.
Yeah, the whole group spent the night trapped in a restroom.
Poor babies.
This occurred 40 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. I've seen this building somewhere before.
Hey, ain't that the Megatech Body Corporation?
Yes, 18 people were severely injured when 50 grams of C6 were detonated. Some group calling itself the Human Liberation Front claims responsibility.
So they want to liberate us, huh?
Real terrorists.
This was not an amateur stunt. Their communique was released directly onto an encrypted security net. These are pros with hacking skills.
Were they traced?
The transmission originated from multiple locations in the Bay Area. That's where we're headed right now. The equipment is A4. We expect an ambush, so memorize the layout. It's a big mission.
I'm sure it's a trap. I've just got a feeling.
I'll bet you check under the bed at night before you go to sleep.
Bato, look, see what I have.
Huh?
The new rookies gave me all these funny little stickers.
Ah, take them off, you moron.
Fujikoma, just do your job and help the rookie.
Somehow these cutscenes hit like even better after like watching Standalone Complex. Focus a dork, Mr. MacGyver hair.
Kusanagi here.
The terrorists are definitely in the Bay proximity. They're tracking us.
Any fix on their command center yet?
We can't get a visual by satellite, but it's set up in a warehouse. You'll have to get in and shut them down.
Roger.
The warehouse doors are secured and the building's made out of reinforced steel. The Fujikomos won't be able to break through it.
You're kidding.
I want the
How do
sticker
we
says,
get in then? Ring the doorbell?
"Don't shoot me, please." Oh my goodness.
Take out the targets positioned along
That's
the outer
excellent.
perimeter in order to obtain the codes.
Roger and out.
I'm picking up a lot of dispersed light dead ahead, and judging by the heat emissions, it's a combat signature.
All units, prepare to engage.
You gotta swoosh in now for a real mission. I just love how this game controls. It's just so... like, the mobility is just amazing. Proceed to the warehouse. Big laser. That is the thing though, if you're playing this game, be expected to hear that fucking targeting noise like in your dream. It is going to live in your head rent free. Like, burr, 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 burr. Whoop. Like, this game is just kind of, it's really, really, it looks amazing. And like it still holds up today. Lol, I know I just had trouble rendering that one. I'm not surprised, honestly. The sewer.
All units, someone from the enemy command's escaping. Check the marker.
Roger. Whoa, you're kidding. An underground sewage tunnel?
This is gonna be a problem. It's like a maze in there.
All units, I'm sending data on the sewer system. You'll have to split up and conduct a thorough search.
Roger. Bateau and I'll search the main tunnel. Togasa and the rookie can check out the tributaries.
Got it. I'll go in first, Major.
Don't worry, we'll flush them out.
Like I could, like. I don't know, like, maybe it's just me because like I have like a general appreciation for. He was so proud of that pun. He was. He really was. I have an appreciation for like these kind of visuals anyway, but it just looks really nice. Thank you, Bato. Very silly. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, he's still voiced by Richard Epcar in this. Like, I didn't clock it, like, when I first played this. But, like, I'm pretty sure that's still Richard Epcar, right? Yeah, like, the Chief has the same voice as well. Because again, like I watched Standalone Complex after playing this, so like it didn't clock when I first played this. Into the hole! Holster, jump down. The laser is just like a jump rope. I think you get point modifiers. Well, I think you get more points if you don't use them. I think I need to double check when we get to the ranking screen. Like, I just remember that from when... Yeah, grenade bonus. So, like, if you don't use your grenades, you get, like, an extra point bonus. Mm-hmm.
Control room to Kusanagi.
I'm not saying I'm going for, like, a high score or anything, but...
Locate and disarm them.
I would like to get a big score.
Soon they'll
The standalone complex.
Major.
Too late. The explosions will destroy everything within a 10-kilometer
Standalone
radius.
complex.
No time for evacuation.
Quite simple,
Clear out the
actually.
burrows or die.
Roger. All units move out and find those things now.
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful defusing them. Don't mess up, rookie.
Yeah, like some levels you do get extra. So if you know like where they all are, then you can like essentially efficiently plan like how to like handle it. For like maximum point gauge. This is a huge difficulty spike for me. Yeah, like honestly, like the timer makes this very stressful, so I don't blame you. Or I don't blame past you. But also you can make use of like really make use of the climbing. It's really cool that you played this as a kid though. That's an interesting perspective to have. Because like I never grew up with this game. Like I said, like I've only recently just started to get into Ghost in the Shell, so I definitely have like the perspective of this is all very new to me, but I'm like loving it. Where's the last one? Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's in here. Ah! Forgot about the one that is in there. I was like, where is it? It's like, it's inside the building. There was no way I was gonna get through this whole game without continuing at least once. Especially like when I'm out of practice. I'm taking a lot of damage, but that was not a very exemplary display of my talents. That is the ad's about to start though, so we'll go take a quick break. I shall see you all in a minute. Look after yourselves, and we'll be back soon with more Ghost in the Shell. Alright, we are back. Hope you all had a good break. It's way too young to be target audience for this upon release, but ended up playing it anyway for a friend. That's fair. I think this game was like on a like a demo disc as well, so imagine if like you were a kid growing up with like demo discs, then that would have been one way to have been exposed to it. A lot of people got exposed to this game. So alright, let's try not to mess up this mission this time. This seems like the perfect like demo disc game. Like a game you just play on the demo disc and then you may or may not end up buying it. Like just the demo would probably be enough to pop in for a quick moment, and it'd be like enough to like satisfy you. I shouldn't focus too much on the small fry. They're not super important for me to take down. They're just gonna do damage to me. It's a preventative measure. Okay, good. I was like, no, I will get it from there. Also, ah! Occasionally you will get stuck on a wall and you will not be able to get off of it. I gotta hustle. Fuck! When you're out of practice, this level definitely is like, it's tough. It's tough to like get back on the horse for. It's fine. I'll get it this time. Like, time limits sure do make things more stressful, don't they? Thank you. Appreciated. Okay, there's still just two over here. Ugh. I try and take some of the ones up here out first. I'll just go ahead and use some of my grenades. Reminds you of Armored Core on PS1. Like, honestly, yeah, like, I can see the comparison. Also, North Elias, thank you. Well, welcome to the chat. Right, we're going over this way now. Thank you, Mizo, for the self-care special. Hydrate and posture and stretch. Many thanks. Chilling and watching while you're at work? Hell yeah. Hopefully work treats you well today. Hope you enjoy the vibe. This one really is just like rotate. Get rotated, motherfucker. Fuck! That's what I get. That's what I get for taunting. I got way too fucking cocky, didn't I? Fine. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, at least I've got a route now. Again, practice makes perfect, so... That is the secret to getting good at this game. Just like replay over and over again. Get better. Eventually you will succeed. Because it's not a very long game. It's not a long game at all. The replays are kind of like expected. Right. Probably get a energy booster first before we head to the boss. That was a really good run, yeah. Like, not to toot my own horn, but... And not to get, like, not to tempt fate. It was a very good route. This is what we call gaming. Just a little more. There we go. Thank goodness.
We've identified the new enemy leader. A military arms depot was raided 2 days ago and the thief was caught on camera, codenamed Zebra 27. The stolen goods and the weapons were the same.
Gaming.
Hey, I know him. He's a mercenary who made an illegal fortune in Burundi. But I thought he changed his identity.
These are files from Section 6.
Our support chopper's on the way?
P-203 is due in 4 minutes.
I've got something here, Chief. This is real weird. It seems the Energy Ministry's interested in Zebra 27's files.
Please stay on that and see what else you can find.
Rato.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the mercenary caused a big shakeup over in South Africa.
I'm getting the picture now.
Break time's over. Let's go get him. Okay, rookie, don't fall behind.
Oh, is this the boat level? I think this is the boat level. Yep, the boat level.
Kusanagi to control. We've ID'd the target and we're in pursuit.
We're monitoring by satellite. Enemy speed is 40 knots.
Chief, can we get Sea Police backup?
They're not in the area. We'll have the rookie drop down from the helicopter instead.
Huh? You serious, Chief? He's pretty green. I don't think he can handle it.
All he has to do is delay the enemy while you narrow the distance between yourselves and the target.
Roger.
All units, provide cover for the rookie coming out of the chopper. Chopper pilot, let us know when you drop him.
Roger. Stand by for drop. 5 seconds to target point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop.
Drop it. Oh god, oh god. Those flying mechs just look like Gundams. I think we're coming up to the boss now. Yeah, there we go. This is an instance where I'm like, I'm gonna use the grenade, because this takes a long time otherwise. I want to save time. Like, as much as the points bonus is nice, you need to weigh up your options sometimes, so... And to be fair, I've already died like several times on that third level, so I'm not necessarily going to get a super big score.
All units, the infiltration point is the old city.
I've heard about that sector. Didn't it become a ghost town from all the industrial pollution?
Togasa, don't take your eyes off that tracking monitor. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling if we have to rely on your instincts.
Shut up.
Hey, what's that?
Thermoptic camouflage. I told you something was fishy. It looks like...
There's dispersed light everywhere. It's an ambush.
The banter is so good. I love the banter in the briefings. Like, I think I like it... Again, I think I just like it even more now that I've seen Standalone Complex. So I'm, like, even more used to, like, the dynamics of, like, this of, like, Section 9. This is very amusing. What? Alright, alright. This is going well. Right, this is like the... they're not gonna run away anymore, so... Wish I could know how to rip models off this. Honestly, very true. Like, it would be really fun to, like, study some of the models. That sword slash makes it look like it's about to hit you with that Van Balezar branded Primus Permanent F. Real, yeah. I mean, hey. Speaking of Van Balezar. Such devastation was not my intention.
The target's in motion, proceeding at high speed. Intercept him before he reaches the city.
Roger. What's the target's velocity and distance?
Distance 500, speed 208 kilometers.
Chief, can we do something about the display in miles? I want it changed to kilometers.
Live with it. Just get the target.
You heard the man.
Tokusa.
Okay, Rookie, you lead the offense. Togusa and Bateau back him up.
Why does the new kid get to steal the show?
Time to put his training to the test. Okay, Rookie, we're counting on you.
The banter is so good. Riding on the highway. Oh Jesus, hello. You okay?
Yeah, I'm back at day at work, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll tell you later.
Hmm?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay, my friend left this post on Facebook about burning a reform leaflet public, and see the fucking hell. I have seen less gammons in a supermarket.
Oh God.
And they were going, oh, you woke, so woke, and I'm like, wow, you're so original, clever boy. Who's ready for their big boy pants now? Literally, it's like then I said that, and someone called me Chubby Chunk. Some like fucking middle-aged man called me Chubby Chunk. So I'm like, oh, comment about my weight, so original, so clever. Who's ready for their big boy pants?
Feel.
Oh my God.
I would have replied that. I just didn't fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
But fucking hell. Gammons, because that's why I love that fucking Gammons Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Also, thank you for sub Timpy. Thank you.
Oh, I see you're playing Ghost in the Shell.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Oh, fucking hell. Speaking of shite.
No.
The congregation of one brain cell downstairs.
Yeah. Hello, Timpy. Hello. It's good to see you. Nina just came home, so... Oh.
I got bug spray.
Oh, you got bug spray? Hell yeah.
I got bug spray. Little fuckers aren't surviving in my room.
Okay. Just had to say hello to Mina. I hope you're doing well, Timpy. I hope you're all good. you mind? Go away! Ah. Waking up. I am doing well. I'm having fun. Alright, there is a boss here as well. Stop destroying the road! You're creating potholes! Nice, 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 nice. Optimus Prime.
Report, everyone. Quickly capture the pseudo body.
Kusanagi. New information. The enemy base has been identified. Turn command over to Bateau and return to base with Togasa at once.
Roger. Bateau, Togusa, did you hear that?
Leave it to me.
Keep your wits about you.
It's their secret base. We discovered it by following their supply line.
Aeropolis 2. That was the project abandoned during construction.
It was delayed.
Anyway, that was the tower in the west sector, right?
Chief, shouldn't all of us in Section 9 concentrate on capturing Zebra?
Take a look at this.
Huh? A nuclear reactor? I don't believe it.
We don't know if this is what they're after, but the sector shows energy consumption has jumped to twice its normal level, and there's every reason to believe that that's what they came for.
Excuse me, sir, but the AI unit reported that a tank broke down and it'll take 4 hours to repair.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Kusanagi, rendezvous with Bateau and the others and prepare for infiltration.
It's so silly.
Togasa, widen the seal-off zone and check all major installations within a 5-kilometer radius. On the double.
I just had one of those days.
Saito's company's
Definitely.
standing by on the south side. Do you see anything?
Nothing of
Welcome
any
back, though.
interest.
Spider creature
Another end
robot.
to fit in the whole field of vision. Man, what a stupid structure to put up here.
Chief, Ishikawa's reporting in.
Patch him through.
Your hunch was right, Chief. An official at the Energy Ministry named Sawamura has been in contact with Zebra. Information on that army depot was leaked from him.
And the proof?
Rock solid. And another thing. Sawamura is involved with Megatech Body Corporation's development section.
Good. I'll arrange to have a warrant issued while you're investigating Megatech. Kusanagi, are you ready?
Aren't I always?
All teams move in.
The anime cutscenes are so good. Like, they're so... They're just so, like, fun.
Control to all units. Abort operation.
Huh?
Terrorist activity is reported throughout Newport City. Take out the target and secure every block. Then we'll infiltrate.
That's crazy. Why don't we let City Special Forces take care of that?
The terrorism is obviously a diversion, but nothing less than a Fujikomo class can handle it. I repeat, your instructions are to destroy the target and secure each block.
Roger. Bateau can take the west block, Togasa the east, and the rookie the central block. Over and out.
Crazy good production, though. Definitely, definitely. I get, like, for a game like this, obviously, with, like, very short cutscenes, it's, like, understandable that they would be such high quality. But still, like, I can still appreciate them. I know one of the things is up on the bridge. A few of them are up on buildings as well. Yippee! Yippee! Just kind of fun, just jumping off buildings like that. Yeah, exactly. It's just fun to just, like, take its flying leap off the building. I'm glad I remembered how to jump them. It's like I remembered that this boss had like the shockwave mechanic. There we go. A big enemy and a 3D action platformer is as good chance as a shockwave attack. Exactly. Prime opportunity.
All units, we've got a new plan for infiltrating Aeropolis 2.
It's an underground city, right? Togusa, give us the lowdown.
A regular funhouse maze. Nothing but forks and turns everywhere.
What about enemy strength?
Unclear, but it's a sure bet there's an ambush waiting for you.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me. You'll pay for our funerals, won't you, Chief?
It's the least I could do. Be careful.
Roger. We're going into communications blackout now. Over and out.
The least I can do. Remember slightly less about this level. Like, there are just some levels I'm not super familiar with, just because during my replays I didn't necessarily do them that much. There's another night vision one. I was hoping that grade would take some buggers out, but it's completely missed. Hey, that's not fair. That's my thing. That's my gimmick. Listen, I am better because I am red and small. But clearly I am better. I think I definitely remember. I definitely remember this level.
All units. The target location is Geofront.
Geofront? You mean we're going for the reactor?
Correct. Analysis indicates that it's the primary energy source for the entire
In
tower.
huggable wins. Exactly.
Yeah, but if the Fujikomas attack, won't that thing blow?
Don't worry. There's an emergency fail-safe mechanism. An attack will trigger the control rods and the reactor will shut down. According to the experts, that's the only way to kill the guard system. Let's hope they're right.
This is completely nuts.
All units proceed.
I think the reason I remember this level the most is because I think this is the level I had to redo consistently over and over again. This was like the biggest like difficulty spike for me in like my initial playthrough. It's the boss in this level, and then the boss in the next level, I think. Or the level after that. There's one boss in particular I remember being extremely tough. As a way to cheese it? I think I remember I mostly... got it... I mostly saved my grenades for it. Is what I remember. Into the elevator. think there is... No, that's just health there. They are pretty generous with the health packs. Admittedly, but at least in this just this part of the level. But like the level itself isn't that difficult. It is definitely like the boss that was the trouble. The shitty wiggy. I guess the problem really is like the time limit again. Ooh. Yes, first time, first try.
Are you all right?
Impressive, rookie. The new guy's doing just fine. Huh?
Huh?
The reactor's going berserk.
What?
Somebody's controlling it from above. We can't stop them from here.
What's going on?
I don't know, I swear.
This'll make Chernobyl look like a picnic if that core melts down.
If you're not shielded, stay in your Fuchikoma. Everyone
Hello.
up top. We're gonna cut off Zebra's command.
Wait a minute.
I'll take out the protective barrier. Go on.
There's no time to do that by yourself. I'll help.
No,
Ma'am.
you've got to back up the rookie. You heard me. I said get going.
Why argue? See you later?
You don't think I'll be there? Get going now.
Chief, the Major was crazy enough to go inside the reactor. Is there any other way to shut it down?
If you can commandeer the building's control room, that would be the surest way, if there's time.
Where is it?
It's the entire 97th floor. I'm relaying the data and layout to you now.
Hey, Bateau, why don't I look for the sub-control? There's gotta be one. If we could stop it from there...
Genius! Did that come from you? Go for it. Me and the rookie are heading for the control room.
Hurry! You're only minutes away from critical mass.
Roger.
Bateau, be careful.
Yeah, you too. Let's go, kid.
Fucking go. You would expect this one to be like a timed mission though, and it's not. I remember thinking that like when I first played this, I was like, this isn't a timed mission? Really? It's like they make it seem so urgent. Maybe it was a case of like in playtesting, they were like, this is not fun if it's timed. I don't know. It's just interesting. Like you would think that like out of all of these missions, this would be the timed one. I'm not exactly complaining, but... Hmm? Now, I can't remember if this is the level with, like, the really tough boss in it. Or if that's the next level. It might be the next one, like, the second to last level. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then yeah. I just remember it having, like... It has the power to, like, take you out, like, so quickly if you're not prepared for it. This music, though. This music. I'm away! Alright, it's these... It isn't the Blowjob Brothers. It's on radio, it's just like, I'm circling around. He was typing that in chat, but wasn't sure if it was... Fine, that's perfectly... That is perfectly acceptable joke material for this environment. Easy. That one's definitely not too bad. Very clean, very nice. Yes.
All units, target is on the top floor. Go get him, guys.
There it is. Target acquired.
Bateau, what's wrong?
Dang it, it's a trap. All units, target is inaccessible by stairs.
Roger. All units reroute attack to the slope. Togusa!
Major, I've been hit too. It's impossible to move forward.
Rookie, try to reach the top floor through the air duct. I'm gonna see if I can get up the elevator shaft. You copy that?
Yeah, this was one I had to reset or like redo a lot. Also, like that we've got the intro cinematic music on now. That's when you know shit has hit the fan. Hey, stop! Stop! Also, that's the break just now, so I will go take a break before we continue any further. I definitely need a stretch. So I'll see you all in a minute. Have a good break, and we'll be back in just a moment with more Ghost in the Shell. Quick dance parse before I go. Making music. Right, be right back. So take care. Okay, we back. So let's get back to it. You all had a good break. Into the shaft! It would definitely be like a good idea to use a grenade in like the shaft earlier, since you get like that extra one there. Like if you're optimizing like score, then yeah. Alright, it's time for this fucking guy. I forget which attack exactly it is that gives me the most trouble. Thank you. I think it might be the thunder attack that gives me the most trouble. But also, I never seem to be ready for like the shockwaves either. You gotta keep your distance for that. Jesus, I was not far enough away for that. The lightning attack, it's just so... It really does just fuck you up in in so many ways. Like, it fucks you up 6 ways from Sunday. Push up from the bottom. It's like I'm tempted to use my grenades just to take down like a massive chunk of its health. It's another instance of grenades will give you points, but you also just need something to give you the edge. Fuck. I got sloppy. I might go with the... See how long I can last. See, the grenades don't even take down that much. They're actually kind of... They're not even that effective in this fight. God damn it. It's absolutely brutal. I do wonder if the architecture of the 3D engine for this is closer to Doom or Quake, because it reminds you more of Doom's fake 3D, only one floor possible architecture. Yeah, I'm not sure. Might just be the rendering style of the PS1. Yeah, I'm not super certain myself though. With the wobbly polygons as they are colloquially known. Way closer to Quake. There's just quite a bit of things that aren't possible to do. That's right, Ocha, you are game dev, so you would definitely know a little bit. I think it's the imprecise geometry that threw me off with the level design too. Vertically limited. Yeah, but I actually tried replicating this kind of wall walking in Quake a bit. It somewhat worked, but the player could easily get stuck in geometry. Ah, I see, I see. Like, I think even in the interview that's in the pinned post, they're like, yeah, like we thought of this idea about wall walking and like sliding up and down walls. It was very difficult to actually work with, like, and actually incorporate into the game. Especially on the PS1. I think that just kind of makes this even more impressive, really. It just makes it like, wow, they actually like made this feel as good as it does. Like they were fucking masters of their craft. They knew their shit. I mean, they made Jumping Flash, so of course they did. Ah! Only one of those hit. That's fucking tragic. Definitely think they're at the edge of the hardware, though. You can see how rough the drawing rate is at points. I wonder how much further they could have taken it on next-gen hardware. I would love to see someone, like, pull off this concept, like, again, in, like, the modern day. I'm gonna be stuck on this level for, like, an hour. It's purely the boss's fault.
I'm going off to the gym early.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any ideas for dinner?
I don't have anything in particular in mind. Like, I might pick up something after
Yeah, that's fine.
stream.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hi. That's fine. Also, hi, Beza.
I'll see you when you get back.
See you later.
Have a good time at the gym.
I will do.
Yeah. Wish the IP holders would actually do something good with it, because it honestly, like I said in the informational part of the stream at the start, it's crazy that there's only really been like 4 like Ghost in the Shell video games. That's the only 4 that I know about anyway. And like one of them is dead. One of them is a dead free-to-play first-person shooter, so they took everything from us. If someone's made fan service for it, then that would be awesome to check out at some point. Again, thanks, Nexon. You think that'd be more considering how like it's influenced like so many things, but it's surprisingly undertapped when it comes to like tie-ins. I'm excited to try out some of the other ones on stream at some point. Because, spoiler alert, this is just part 1 of like our Ghost in the Shell like tie-in examination. I will be playing the other games on stream at some other time. Fuck you! Oh! It hurts so much! It hurts so bad! God damn it. Let me catch up back up on chat. In fairness, list the amount of influential things that got expanded on. Akira comes to mind, super influential, never really got upper media. It's true. Dune is another, only recently getting more media. In IP, Japan is messy as fuck. True. It's super safe. I guess it just depends on like who owns the IP. Like, who makes the decisions, like, what gets made and such.
Thanks a million!
Kism64, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Heard shooting and I came running. Well, welcome. But my goodness. I'm gonna really have to like lock in for this next attempt. I'm pretty sure this boss is just... If I tried to do like a 1cc of this game, it would like kill like about like 80% of my attempt. Lock the fuck in, Space Cowgirl. For real. I should play those those Cowboy Bebop games. Like there's a few Cowboy Bebop games as well that I have not had a chance to play yet. Yeah, no, I got the reference. Don't worry about it. I mean, this is pretty old school in its own right. This is PS1, 1997, so... I'm just on the ball. I am so full of knowledge. Could be delay as well. I'm gonna like lock in hard now. How, like, what is the targeting for that? You just have to get lucky. The best tactic seems to be like go back into the corner and hope that that works. Stream seems fine. I think, like, I don't think it's down. Good, well-functioning website. Okay. Okay. It evidently did not work there for whatever reason. Okay, now it's changed form, so I can't remember if this was any better or not. Get rotated. Get rotated. Oh. Thank fucking god. Yeah, no, it's much more magical at that point. Easy circle strafe. You died.
There's no time to knock out that wall, and the clock's ticking. Bateau, Togasa, are you guys able to get the job done?
Sorry, Major. I can't do much from here while the enemy's on the top floor.
Same here. If we only had 5 more minutes.
Well, Rookie, you're all we have left. Make your way out of the construction site, get up to the top floor, and stop the target. Don't blow it.
Good luck, kid. Shoot a few rounds for me, okay?
Watch your back, and don't let your guard down for an instant. Take care of business and make it personal. Go!
Final level. Let's go. Everything is wireframes in the future. PS1 was very much like the wireframe aesthetic generation. So many games like using wireframes in like their like visual design. Well, so you're not in the future if every PC doesn't look like an IBM PC. True. So this stage, there's generally a little bit more platforming to be done. New fun mechanic introduced here. Falling! Exactly. In one audio commentary for Alien, they lament that they thought Rolls-Royce going out of business at the time was going to be the most anachronistic aspect. But ironically, they still make engines to this day, and it was the PCs that dated it the most. Yeah, I mean, technology was like moving so fast at the time, so... Yeah, like we get platforming. Yay. I was so confused when I got to that part initially. I was just like, what? Where am I going now? There's no way I can make it over those gaps. Because they don't really prepare you for that kind of platforming, like, earlier in the game. Like, they just kind of throw it at you at this, the final level of the game. Like, now it feels like Jumping Flash. Oh shit! I'll point out that this is a very long game for the PS1. Final level has been 3 hours or thereabout. That's been with like replays. I mean, there are definitely like longer games on the PS1. Like those are the ones that like you need like a memory card for. Like this is you don't need a memory card for it, so. Not unusual for replays. I mean, this is like again, I've already played this game. This is a replay for me. I will probably replay it again at some point, maybe even today off stream because it's just fun. It's just a good time. It's just fun. I'm already thinking about like upping my score that I gave it on backlog because like I don't know, I find it so entertaining. Despite like its length and its repetition. GG, easy. But wait, there's more! That's like grenade usage time. Mission status, thick.
You mean to say that this whole thing was because of a defect in Megatech's reactor?
You see, Sawamura planned to collect bribes from Megatech's development section in exchange for covering up the problem.
So that blast thing was supposed to look like terrorism.
Yeah, but then Zebra stepped into the picture. His scheme was to take over the reactor and extort money from Sawamura.
Everyone wants a piece. It's all greed.
He went too far when he notified Section 9 and claimed responsibility.
And ever since it all started, I've lost several nights of sleep.
I had no idea you were such a sensitive fella.
Well, at least it was a good training exercise for the rookie. You've got a good head on your shoulders, but you shouldn't rely so much on the Fujikomas for protection. You'll catch on with practice.
She's strict.
She's sounding more like Chief Aramaki.
Someone's talking about me.
Okay, let's begin drop training, shall we?
Yes, Major. Whatever you say, Major. Yeah, we fucking did it. Good fucking game. Good game. More people need to play this game. More people need to try it out because it's like such a blast to play through. And like the soundtrack as well, like that's like gold on its own. I haven't seen anyone else stream this ever, so hell yeah. I'm glad I could provide a like I mean that's what I always like to do. I always like to just stream games that lots of people wouldn't normally think to stream. And I think now with the new anime coming out, this is like the perfect opportunity to start getting into like exploring these video game adaptations for Ghost in the Shell. Because like next time that I do one of these, I'm gonna start playing the PS2 game, which I don't have any experience with yet whatsoever. So that's gonna be very interesting. Someone out there just needs to give it a go. They need to do it. This concept is ripe for doing more with it. And again, to think, this was all because Masamune Shiro really fucking liked playing Jumping Flash. And he really wanted to make a video game. He really wanted the people who made that game to make a video game. Yeah, there's like actually a lot for like the training that like most of this is just the training results, which is like they made like so many different videos for wonder what that failing training off the bat is like. All right, I can show some. Try and show you some more of the training, like, themes. So I could just run into something and ramming speed. Wow, wow.
Don't try to stop me. I'm doing this
Doctor,
operation.
you can't
Get
just
out of
throw
my
us
way.
aside
Let
like
go
those
of me, I say,
hospital
please.
Doctor.
Oh my god. I think you get something different if you if you get a timeout, like a timeout instead. I feel like Gets is perfectly situated to have a big revival because, like, and I mean, there's a new game coming. Well, not a new game, a new anime coming out, so it's like definitely rife for it. Yeah, I'm gonna just let the timer go down this time. Because I think that will be a different one. Like, imagine if they did a sequel, like, or like a successor to this, and did add like the web swinging and like mechanics or something. That would be like sick. That would be so sick. Especially with like today's technology. Exactly.
You'll have to prove to us that you've got some guts.
Good. Good major. You take a sippy. You take a little sippy. Okay, let's try and get like a better score this time. And I fucking missed one. I will take a sippy as well. Good, good. Ah, camera tech has also come a long way. True. Very true. What? This rate, my hit rate is just so bad. If it's a game, someone has tried to source port it. It's like someone has maybe tried, so whether they're successful or not is another matter. I think that was a pretty good score. I think that was pretty good. So that was still an A rank. I think I got the A rank last time.
I'm surprised someone can show an impressive fight even though he's been on the beat.
Well, excuse me for not being flashy.
I could definitely do better. I feel like the engine's capabilities making that would not be a massive challenge. I am uncertain. I am no expert on these things. Like, this next part of the stream is just going to be me doing the trading, and I feel like I'm just going to be chasing a high score. Which is very flexible. I mean, I don't doubt people could probably handle it. Like, there are some wizards out there. I'm gonna try and save grenade this time. So I can have at least have like a stockpile of 3 by the end. Oh, that's the ad about to start. Whoops. Okay, we'll continue in just a minute. So, back in a little bit. Take care of yourself. We will be back with more in just a little minute. Yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, we back. We are now back. And we'll play training a little bit more. See if we can get any more of the cutscenes, and then we'll probably wrap up. Like the training mode in and of itself is just kind of addictive. Because it's very score chasey. No worries, take care. Thank you for stopping by. This one is always like a little tricky. Just because it's such like a wide open space. I always try and do it like a little bit methodic, like a little bit of methodically into it. Or I try and do it like with some sort of method, is what I should probably say. Oh, I might not make it. I might not make it. Ooh. I don't know if I would time a training mode in any game. Maybe have a score attack. There's a separate thing. Yeah. Like, training mode is maybe, like, not the right term for this. Like, yeah, it does teach you like how to play the game, but like it is also like a challenge in and of its own right. Still an A rank. I think that was a hit rate deal. Yeah, that was lower than last time. Like, I need to do it faster, I need to do it more accurately. And I also need to keep hold of my grenades. Oh, where's the one in Myth? Fuck. I think I missed that fucker up there. That one there. By the by, off topic, I experienced one of the wonders of Final Fantasy 14 this morning. Stayed up playing for a while and then at the end just relaxed. The bar playing totally not third party IP songs in Gridania. That's a very nice like part of the Final Fantasy 14 experience. It's just like soaking in the ambience sometimes. Enjoying like what the community does together sometimes. Pretty clean so far. Ah, shit. Ah! It has been nice doing a little bit more 14 stuff recently. Even if it's just like filling out, collecting the triple triad cards. I will look at chat in a minute, I'm just like so locked in right now. Final Fantasy 14 is pretty special in those ways. A lot of times I do just tag credit cards. Yeah, like, it's just nice that people will just kind of do their thing. They'll often do it for like hours at a time. There's always someone in Ul'dah like dancing at the 8th rite. There was like one guy who used to be there all the time who looked like the Pope. Amane Misa. That's right. Let's fucking go. That's not even. Oh, that's not even the highest rank.
Wow. Already know this stuff? Huh?
A double S rank is especially tough. That was still somehow weaker than my number one spot. God damn. No, by all means, post it in the Discord. Like, we have the 14 chat for a reason. Yeah, I don't think it's entirely based on score. I think it's... A lot of it, I think, comes down to hit rate. You can post screenshots of your character there, like, whatever. It's just for any kind of Final Fantasy 14 chatter, so I don't... So, yeah. Double S really tough to get. I pretty much had to plan a route on paper for it. This is pretty much where my hit rate kind of tanks a little bit. That wasn't too bad. That was good. Not to toot my own horn or anything. How was that? How was that? Somehow that was an A rank?
I'm surprised someone can show an impressive fight even though he's been on the beat.
Well, excuse me for not being.
Maybe I didn't do it fast enough. Maybe it just was like maybe I slipped up a little bit. That's so what? That's so wacky. That's so that's. I gotta try again. I really do. Yeah, try again. I need to not tank my hit rate like immediately. This is looking clean. Very clean. That's gotta be like it's an S rank. That's definitely the high score.
Wow. Already know this stuff? Huh?
That's a high score, but it's still no double S rank. Alright, I'm gonna give it like the one more like college try. And see if I can make an double S rank. Need to go, but no worries, Ocha. Thank you very much for being here. Have a lovely day. Yeah, hope to see you again in chat another time. But have a lovely day. I think time bonus really plays a big part in the score you're getting, so... So getting as much time save as possible. Let's go! Clear out this room as quickly as possible. I think I dodged it there. If I do not get an S rank for this, then I'm gonna be very mad. Because that speed ran to hell. Ooh! Nice, nice, nice.
The training instructor was praising you. Keep up the good work for when it's the real thing.
Thank you, Major. Thank you. Yay, I did a good job. And the Major praised me. Put that one in the fucking books. There's still like a few of the training ones that we didn't get. Anyway, I think that's probably good for now. I think we could probably call it a stream. Close game. Because yeah, like we're all done with the game now, and I've shown you a lot of what it has to offer. I had a really good time with it. Like I knew I would have a good time with it because I played it before, but yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. It's very much appreciated. I appreciate anyone who came out today. This is the first stream like in a while, like in a few weeks, and I'm pretty pleased with how it all went, all things considered. I will be back on the Thursday with Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure, which is a highly underrated Wii game that I wish more people knew about, and I'm excited to show off because it is such a good fucking game, and it deserves way more recognition. But yeah, this has been Ghost in the Shell. If I do another, I'll be doing another Ghost in the Shell stream at some point to play the PS2 game. Because I really want to give that a look. But until next time, let me go see who we can raid, actually. Yeah, it's been a super fun one. I'm excited that I could show you all this game. Is going right now. Who should I raid into? Thank you for the hydrate. There's definitely a few possibilities. I just saw them a moment ago on the list, and I've now completely lost sight of them. There they are. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go right into JL Soryu, a good friend of the channel, who is playing. They're playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter today, so that'll be of some interest. We're staying on track with like the sci-fi tie-in kind of theme. That seems like a very good choice, actually. But yeah, so be back on Thursday with Zach and Wiki. Have a lovely afternoon, evening, time zone, whichever.
Don't think, feel!
Thank you, Mizo, for the resub. Appreciated. Very much so. Yeah, have a lovely time zone. Take care of yourselves, and see you again sometime soon. Bye.